I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, it cooled down. It was like past the 700 and the chimney was making a funny noise, you know. So I closed the trap here and it brought the temperature way down. I'm listening to a radio station in Montreal right now. But usually I listen to the Sudbury radio station. I really like their musical choices. It's the same as when I lived there. Just before going to Korea. Oh yeah, so now the stove is really good. We're at 12 degrees. Up there must be more, but it's good. So I'll be comfortable. So now, to continue my creative process, I need to get this part that I intend to use. This here. Plan B. Plan A is not doing it. I'm gonna cut them. I got that winch. So these are done. It's really strong. So it's working, but it doesn't go high enough. Look, I'm gonna do it just for you. It's holding, but it comes to here, so I want it to go higher. So I'm gonna have to adjust that. Okay, so it's up. It's holding pretty good there at the hinge. I think it's pretty stable. I'm gonna leave it like this. This is better. I want to get a piece of pipe, steel pipe. I need 4 feet. Alright, I'm going outside. I made 1.5 kilo of halloumi cheese. Let's see. I haven't gone outside yet. It's almost -2, but in the sun it's over 0. Okay. So I'm gonna bring some hay to the dog, and I'm gonna bring hay over there. Hey, you. Hi. Yes. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Yes. I haven't seen you all day. It's not gonna be easy. The snow is so hard. Maybe it's better than I anticipated. And so the dogs will be happy to look for voles. That's their favorite. Manny, watch out. Okay, the snow on the roof is melting. That's really good. Hi, you. What are you doing, bud? Huh? So this Birdfy feeder, it's really good. Like the app, everything, it always works like it's supposed to. So this is like quality. But the only problem is no birds. We haven't had any birds yet go to it. See how fluffy it is? Oh, that felt good. I was like sneezing and sneezing. It's Sunday morning, it's snowing. We're not feeling. We decided to start with what's in the house. And one thing we must do when Divine isn't working is cleaning a deep clean of the mud room. And I'm doing something that's maybe even overdue, is cleaning up the batteries of our solar system, measuring them, recording it, and tightening all the connection, making sure everything is tightened. So looking at all the cables and all that. So that takes a little bit of time, but it's due because we wanted to replace that curtain that I placed here in front. So I'm gonna do that. You see how much dust there is? So that is my first step. Oh. Alright, so I checked all the batteries and dusted everything, tightened a lot of the screws needed tightening. So strange, you know. So we have 16 of these batteries, 12 volt at 150 amp per hour for 10 hours, because we're just set up in 24 volt. When we get to 24.8, that's when we start the generator. Is it gonna get squeezed? Oh yeah, I can feel it. Babe, look. Fuck. I did a nice job, eh? It looks like my Lexel job is working. The switch is working. The generator is on right now, so this is sending the power from the generator to the inverter, and this way is disconnecting the generator, so we don't have to bend over and find the switch and line them up. Boy, Willow is eating his egg. I think they fought, him and Raven. because Willow had two kind of like puncture wound on his head, and Raven has two puncture wound, or not, one is not a puncture, but one is definitely a puncture on his leg, and it could be bite marks on both instances. So I think they had a scrap and they're having a hard time in the aftermath. So yeah, so I'm gonna start doing the panel. It's not gonna do any difference for today because there's no sun, but when there will be, whatever's left will melt right away. The Big Daddy, yes, come on. Shit, the plow is not gonna last on the quad. It's I'm not too sure. Anyway, I have to be careful, but it's not held properly to the quad. I was going to fuck, look at that. I was going to record how I felt about this plowing today, and this is how I felt. You see, this is just pure ice here. It's gonna be fucking hell to deal with that. So first I have to, okay, I finished all the shoveling zones. I've set up the chains because I would only want to go forward because there's a big drop here. So much easier if I go forward. I'm gonna tilt the plow the other way and pray for the best. No one's coming to my rescue. Okay, plow the other way, way up. I'm gonna go in one. Okay, got it. I'm gonna go to the top of the hill. Then I'm gonna go get the chains. Okay, that's the first time I got stuck. Hopefully it's the last for today and for the rest of the winter. I didn't get stuck when I turned around at the neighbors. He had started plowing and that area was plowed, so that was fantastic. This is bad. Real bad. Wow, maybe not as bad as I thought. Let's see if I can just back up a little. Fucking hell, the kiss, the codis. What happened? I'm gonna need this. So what happened is I thought I had the pin in, but it wasn't in. Oh, it dragged it. Let's see if I can move it in position. Fuck. Alright, it's not as bad as I thought. I don't think anything is really broken. I think everything will work. I just need to put it back on the hitch receiver. But it's so heavy, so I need something to be able to prop it on. Okay, I did it. It wasn't too hard. I lifted the male part up and leaned it on the hitch, and then lifted from the front of the plow, and it was easy. Now it's in the fucking pinhole. Everything it's installed properly. That's gonna help. I ended up having to back up. I couldn't go up. I was getting stuck. I'm stuck at the worst possible spot, right at the top of our hill. Ah, fuck. Okay, I got myself out with the chains again. I have to do another run. I just came back in the truck. I manually did the cattle guard just to be sure I don't fuck around and get stuck. So now I'm gonna continue. Even though I didn't I was not plowing to give me a better chance, I didn't make it up that little hill. So that means I have to shovel and then use the chains again. I shoveled a lot in front and in the back. Now I've got the chain, so let's see if I can get it to go. The plow is up. I have to reset the chains. That did it. So I'm getting tired. My muscles, like my shoveling muscles. Anyway, I'm gonna continue at least to get home, and I should do another run. Fuck. I didn't make it up the hill. Fuck. There's too much snow on it. So I am going to shovel. Oh my god, yes. Now let's see if I can do it. Okay, let's hope that was the last getting stuck adventure. Now I'm going to plow there and back last time, and then finish the entrance or inside yard. I'm cold, but the road is good. It's done, but it took all day. I only got time to do the snow. Unreal. Okay. All right. I'm going to nurse my muscles. Okay. So you see this here. That's what I want to remove. Simply by doing this. All right, so since I'm stressed on time, so this is really solid, it's not moving. I'm gonna just do the bottom. If I need to do the top, I'll come and do it. I have the material here, but I'm not gonna leave it in here because I don't want an accident, because they could poke their eyes with this. It's minus 2.9 over there. This is all the wood I brought in. I made a lot of like kindling type wood in case the fire needs to be restarted quickly. And so usually this amount of wood lasts us at least 3 days. So it definitely will last the night, but I will bring some more later. Hi, Willow. Yes. Willow is so soft today. It's his fur is like really nice, and he smells like ozone. You know, maybe you don't know, but it's like fresh rain. It smells good. He's a good smelling boy. Let's see the before. You see this, right? Because it stayed outside. But it's simple now. It's just rubbing that oil generously into the table. How does the table look? Much better than earlier. All right, well, this is what I'm dealing with. So I want to clear this out, clean this up, you know, as good as it ever was. Big order, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, well, that's what it looks like right now. So now I'm gonna tell you what I wanted to tell you all day. Tomorrow, Greg and Katie from this off-grid life are gonna be here. I'm not too sure how all of this happened, but all I know really is they're bringing us goats because they have a lot of goats right now, and I don't know exactly, but we're getting 2 goats, a male and a female, and they're gonna spend the night here in the bedroom, in the loft, in the shop. So I was rushing to have everything ready, and I think I've got everything under control. And you know, like the weirdest thing about having them come here is the fucking dream I had 2 years ago in early February 2022. I had a dream that Divine and I and Greg and Katie, we were having dinner together, and it was weird because I couldn't remember, I couldn't tell where we were, but I knew that we were not at their place because, you know, I see their place on their YouTube videos. But it's because, now I know it's because we're gonna have the dinner in the shop where the tables are. And because we don't really have any other rooms than that. So that didn't exist 2 years ago, not even in my imagination. So that's why I couldn't tell where we were. And in the video, I actually took a video that day, you know, me saying that I had dreamt about them. All right, Tuesday, February 8th, 2022, and that dream, I was having dinner. Divine and I were having dinner with a couple that we watch on YouTube, who also live off grid, and they're building their home together, and we feel we have a lot in common with that couple. They even have a dog named Willow. So this is so weird. Anyway, I think they're gonna be good. in the room there tomorrow. I'm charging one of the car batteries, and I'm gonna have this inverter hooked up to it next to the bed, so they'll have some electricity for a night light or charging stuff. All right, Wednesday, the day we're getting visitors, so let's see what happens.